Hello, hello, hello. Talking about small business today and the challenges that you're having and the problems and then the solutions and opportunities. That's the challenge for today. As I've been coaching and dealing with small businesses lately, I've been noticing some trends and also some solutions. And when I'm talking about small business, I'm really talking about under 100 employees. Kind of the sweet spot that I'm dealing with is between 10 and 100, although you'll see the applicability to all sizes of business. And what I've been noticing for small business is the problems with hiring employees, motivating employees, owner burnout, time management in general, too busy chasing fires or dealing with the day-to-day or dealing with problems to fulfill customers' needs, don't have time to be strategic. There's a whole litany of issues underneath that time management one, but also supply chain issues, not being able to get product to fulfill. So a number of different issues that I think are common to a lot of small businesses today, including not being able for some to find enough revenue and growth. And so what I've been doing is forming some solutions. Of course, one-on-one coaching people to help get through it, but also some one-pagers or some mini white papers to build some solutions. So I'm going to link all those below, starting with my one-pager called 7 Strategies to Deal with the Challenges for Small Business of 2021. But I thought I'd just mention one of them on this Facebook Live right now, and that is the importance when you're super busy, super stuck, super behind, fighting fires, to really make sure that you're creating a culture of innovation and creativity. I know that's difficult when you're busy and dealing with the demands of the day-to-day, but somehow being able to pull yourself out of the mire and find an hour a day, first thing in the morning, mid-afternoon, turn it over to your employees, whatever you have to do to really be creative and innovative. And if you can, gather your senior team together. And let me give you, so that's strategically what I'd really encourage you to do at least once a week. Pick your biggest problem, your biggest challenge, like revenue growth or increased in supply chain or can't find employees, and brainstorm with experts, with your employees, with your partner. Get creative. Now here's tactically 3 questions you can ask yourself in that creative environment, whether it's just you brainstorming or with your small group of experts or employees. Question number 1 could be, if I was the greatest salesman in the world, you put in the blank there, but let's assume we're dealing with revenue growth here and the challenge of growing bigger and faster. If I was the greatest salesman in the world, what would I do? And you can see by the first question and these next few questions I'm going to give you, it's to lift your mindset, to think bigger and open up against the demands of the day and think, what would the greatest salesman do? What would the greatest small business owner, what would the greatest person, fill in the blank of what you do? And think and brainstorm and write down those answers. There's no dumb answers. And then see if there's not 1 or 2 nuggets out of there to take to an action plan of who does what by when. And it may not be just you. It may be your employee or an expert or coach that you're using. Let me give you another tactical question to think about, to change your mindset and to think you to open up bigger. And that is this: if things were perfect, what would I do differently? If things went perfectly, what would I do differently? That's another mindset brainstorm shifting question. Another question that may get you thinking differently: if I had unlimited resources, how would I fix the problem in my business? And of course, you don't have unlimited resources, but don't let that distract you from the brainstorm first. If I had unlimited resources, what would I do differently? Well, I would do this differently. I would do that differently. Then the last one, bonus question I'll give you: if I had more time, what would I do that would make the biggest difference on my business? That one may be the most powerful question I give you today, because many of you are strapped for time. If I had more time, what would I do differently to grow my business, to improve my small business? Think about those questions, brainstorm it with yourself first, and then pick a couple actions to chase and see if there's not something there that may help you. Of course, the real discipline is finding the time in your day or your week to be creative, to be innovative, to brainstorm and then take to action and then chase down those actions. So best of luck doing that. Again, I'll put in the link below so that you can see the rest of the strategies I'm suggesting to overcome the challenges of 2021. All the best. Cheers. Bye.